Greetings everyone. I'm Ambe Singh and today I joined by Shweta for episode 13 of the Power Pages Quick Tip series. In this episode, we will explore how to create a compiling website content using the Copilot, making life easier for the content creators. So let's dive in. Copilot is a set of next generation AI enhancement that are revolutionized how you build and launch the business websites with the Power Pages. This is something we have already talked and demoed in our second last episode. If you have not watched yet, then please find the link in the description section below. Today we will see how the Copilot simplifies creating forms, incorporating text, embedding chatbots, and other tasks with a user-friendly conversational interface that does not require years of the coding experience. It also offers sites users and the visitors an enhanced experience that is shifting away from the traditional click-based navigation. Now requesting Shweta if you could guide us through the steps with the live demonstrations. Over to you, Shweta.
Sure. Thanks a lot, Ambesh. So welcome everyone to this another episode of Quick Tricks and Tips. As Ambesh mentioned, we have already covered the first part of this video in the second last video that we recorded, which is about how do we create a Power Pages using Copilot. Um, we could create the Power Pages website by giving simple prompts to the Copilot. It provided us with a step-by-step process. We could also define which web pages we want, which we don't want, etc. And then we could see how it had created the web pages that we wanted in our Power Pages website. In this video, we will go to the next step and we will see when we want to edit this Power Pages website that we created, how can we do it using Copilot? How is Copilot able to aid the makers and make their life simple? So you can see in my screen, I have already opened the website which I created last time. It's the same website. I've already opened it in Power Pages Design Studio. And you can see in the right side over here, we have this Copilot option available. And at the bottom, you can see that there are some prompts that are already available, like which we can use. For example, page design, data forms, or ask a question. And then we have this window where we can type if we want to ask the Copilot anything else, or if we want Copilot to do anything else, we can type it. We also have that flexibility. So this is the prompt area. And then here below, we also have a prompt guide. So if I just click on this, then it is also giving us some default prompts that we can use and try out. So what we are going to do today is that we are going to try out all these prompts that are available and see how it works. And also in the end, we will cover what does not work or what it cannot do. And we will see how it responds when we give those kind of prompts. So let me start with the first part, which is page design. Let's just click on that. And when we start with page design, it's giving us three more options like create a new page, create a new section, and create a color theme. So let me first start with create a color theme and let's see what response does it give. Okay, so if you can see over here, it is giving us some brand colors and then some more color options. And at the bottom, we have this apply theme option. So we can directly apply this to our website or we can try again. And let's see what it does when I say try again. So when I hit try again, you can see that it's actually generating the same colors. It's not giving us more options over here. And I have actually tried this prompt in many more other websites which were based on different themes. But then it has repeatedly generated this particular color combination of brand themes. So let's try to apply it and let's see what happens. So when I say apply theme, you can see that the headers of my website have changed colors. But then it also gives me an option to undo it. So I can try it, I can see it. If I don't like it, I can straight away undo the changes that I've done and I'm back to what I started off with. So that's really nice. Then let's try the other options that were available. Okay, yeah, here it also gives you the options of, I can tell them more about the colors that I like to create. So let's try one of them. Um, Create color theme with summer colors, for example. Yeah. So now it is giving me a different kind of theme. So it basically entirely depends upon what how specific your prompt is or how general it is. Yeah, the first prompt was very general, but then when we gave it another specific prompt, it responded in a likewise manner. So now let's try the next part, which is create a new section. Okay, so let's see how it behaves when I give this prompt. So it has actually created a new section. But then if you can see here, when I actually selected this option, it gave me it actually asked me some counter questions like, can you tell me more about the purpose of this section? Like create a section about how to contact customer support, or section to highlight products and services, or section for customer testimonials, etc. So let's try that. Okay, let's create a section to highlight products and services. Let me just refresh this probably. Okay. So it is not responding because it is waiting for review. So if you saw below, there was like a box which was asking me whether I should keep the changes or I should discard it. And I had not completed the review, and that's why it was not accepting the prompt that I gave. So let's try to refine my prompt a bit. Create a section to highlight products and services. So you can see here, it has created this section. It has added product 1, product 2, product 3 to it. And then I can also type in some text I want. I can add images that I want, etc. So pretty good enough, I would say, for the makers to actually modify and edit their website. So for now, I'll keep it. And let's try the third option that was available, which was create a new page. So let's see how it responds to this. And as soon as I type in this, it is giving me the other options that I can select, or how can I make my prompt more specific. So create a page for frequently asked questions, or a page about how to contact customer support, or a page to share our company background. So if you can see, I already have FAQ page, I have contact us page, but I don't have this company background page. So let's try to add that page. Okay, cool. So you can see the new page is created with the name company background. It has also created some text of its own, welcome, sharing our company background. It has also added some sections for us with about us, our mission, our values, our team. Yeah, here as well. And then the makers can modify it based upon how they want it. So this is also very cool. I really liked it, the way they had structured the page. So now here, one more thing I wanted to show you is that editing the text. Okay. So yeah, always you have to complete your review, and I will continue with this review. I really like this page. And then I'll move on to the next part, which I wanted to show you is that one very interesting feature I wanted to show was when we try to modify the text, we have this Copilot option over here. So let me just click on it and see what options it provides me. So you can make changes in your text with Copilot. You can actually rewrite it. You can change the tone. You can make it shorter. You can make it longer. So you can rewrite it and it generates some options for you. You can change the tone. Say, for example, if I want to make it more excited, then it is creating a text with exhilarating journey. These kind of words, make it sound more exciting. Let's make it short because it's too long for me. And it has just shortened the text. So this option is also available, and you can also rewrite it if you didn't like it. And it is also providing you three different options for the text that you can modify. In addition to this, there is also an option you can add more details. Like if you want to type your own prompt for modifying this particular text, you can also do that. So this is also one very cool feature that's available. So let me replace this text that is there. And then the next part is that click on this add. Let's add a section over here. And then let's try to add an image. And here you have like the default media library from where you can select the image. But if you see below that, there is stock images that's available. It's in preview currently, but very interesting. Here it gives you access to Microsoft 365 subscriber full library, and you can then choose an image from this wide variety of images that are available. So if I want to say like a team photo or something that I want to add for my website, for example, this one, I can do that. So I have much more options available now if I want to add images to my pages. It's just uploading the image and there you go. Yeah. Okay. Then let me come back to what we started off with. So if we have explored like the page design part, let's move on to the data forms part. So when I click on data form, can you tell me more about the form you'd like to create? So this is mainly used when you're actually trying to create a form. Yeah. So let me try to give it a prompt about the form that I want to create. And let's say, since I have a pet hotel, I want to create a booking form with the details that I want to add. I'm giving like what fields I want, etc. So I want to create a booking form for the customers to book accommodation with us. And the customer should provide their first name, last name, email ID, start date, end date, and the type of service. But then if you can see over here, it is also giving me some more suggestions. So I can use those as well. Okay, let's make sure your form is connected to the right table. So it's giving me like the list of options that are available. Choose an existing table, find a specific table, or create a form with a new table. Okay, so let me create this one, create a new table for this because I want to show you something. And there you go. So it has actually created a form with full name, email, phone number, address, city, state, zip code. So like it has created a form with two tabs. One is like personal information, and I believe the next. So it has actually created a multi-step form for me. So I have to click on the next step, and then it's creating the booking details. So I did not tell Copilot to create a multi-step form for me. I just gave in a very simple prompt and it has intuitively created this multi-step form wherein we are first asking the personal information, and then in the next step, we are asking the booking details. So that's very nice. I really like this feature and I will keep this form that is created. And as you remember, when I actually created the form, I actually asked them to create a new table. So let's go in the data model and let's check if there is any new table that is created. And you can see that these table which is created are always appended with Copilot name before them. So this is actually one table which I created before this. Let's refresh or wait for some time for this new table to reflect over here. Okay, so somehow the new table is not appearing in this data model, but whenever we are actually creating a new table through these prompts, it creates these tables and these table names are usually appended with Copilot to help you differentiate from the other tables. So this is one thing that I wanted to show you about form creation. And then the last part that we will go to is the last option, that is ask. So here I can ask anything that I would like to know about, say, Power Pages, about how certain functionalities work with Power Pages. And here it is providing me some generic prompts or some recommendations. So let me choose any one of this and let's see what happens. Okay, so I've actually disabled Bing search, but it is asking me that for this answering this question, it has to use Bing search and gather the resources outside of your organization. So let me just enable it. It is giving me three options. Yes, but just for this question until I close the chat, or no, no, not now. So let me just enable it for this question. And it's giving you an answer, I believe, which is Microsoft Doc. Yes. So from here, edit code with Visual Studio Code for the web, it's giving you a brief answer about the question that you asked. Yeah, so there are so many things that now you can do with Copilot. You have recommended prompts to help you out over here. Let me quickly walk you through what it cannot do currently. Yeah, it cannot do certain things currently. For example, if I ask them to rename a page, right, then let's see how it reacts to. So rename the company background page to our company details and let's see what it does. So basically it created a new page altogether. It did not rename it. So it doesn't comprehend this prompt very well at this stage. If I want to rename or reorder the order of the pages here, I have to review this change. I will delete it because I'm not okay with it. If I want to rearrange the pages in the sitemap, yeah, for example, if I want to say move about us page below contact us page. So I'm not sure how to respond to your question and it's giving you the other prompts that are available. Yeah, so it doesn't respond to these kind of requests now, like renaming a page, move, remove, or reorder the pages in the sitemap. In addition to this, adding lookup fields, it won't respond to it. Adding a logo for now, it is not responding. Add button that navigates to a certain page. For example, this book now button, I wanted to navigate to my booking form. It won't respond to it. Yeah, it will basically give you this kind of answer. I'm not sure how to respond to your request. So these kind of options are not available, but it still has many options that are available and that we showed in the first half of the video. So I strongly encourage you to go ahead and explore. I hope our video has helped you at least a bit to improve the maker experience in Power Pages Design Studio. Over to you, Ambesh.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Shweta. Was quite intensive, and I'm just thinking about the future of the makers or the developers. Actually, do we need like a writing liquid code? Do we need to write any kind of the script there? Probably everything Copilot will do for us. So I need to tell that whatever we are creating, like an example, if we create any page and they have a button, so it just create an HTML content there. It doesn't create a functionality beyond that one. So don't expect that is the button click it is connected with a form or some kind of the script that you can navigate to the other page from there. This is something makers have to do this. Also, if you need to turn off the Copilot and AI enhancement in the Power Pages, admin can start a support request with the Microsoft. So this is also a point of consideration at this point of time. Stay tuned to the channel by subscribing and pressing the bell icon there. Share the videos with your friends and the colleagues who are having the same skill sets. We will be coming up with the more interesting tips, knowledge sharings, and the lesson learning around the Power Pages. So till that, have a nice time and happy learning. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.